They say a person who pursues revenge should dig 2 graves. Andrew Qhubekani Ncube did not focus on that. He was so bent on revenge that his fury blinded him. The fact that the young girl had nothing to do with his grievances did not stop him from going ahead with his evil plan. He had to put his plan into action and fix his former employer. He had done him wrong and deserved to be punished in a crude way. His mind was fixed on the route he had taken, and nothing could stop him. The 33-year-old from Plumtree was arrested in connection with the rape and murder involving a 16-year-old schoolgirl on 24 October 2022. Allegations are that Andrew Qhubekani was employed by the deceased's guardian, Fusumuzi Nkomo, but was later fired for being a lazy worker. The accused is alleged to have raped the teenager and murdered her on 24 October 2022 to revenge, or at least as part of his revenge for the job loss. The accused was not happy about losing his job and was bent on getting back at his former employer. He wanted to fix him. Tahana Spanda was 16 and a Form 3 student at Gwambe High School. The young girl was on her way to school on the fateful day. Like any other child, she had a future ahead of her. She had no idea that her world was about to be turned into the worst horror possible. This was to be her last day alive. A man was lurking in the shadows with evil intentions. She was his target and a means to achieve his end. What was his end? His end was nothing but revenge. She left home around 7 in the morning for school, which was about an hour's walk away. She did not reach school on that day. Neither did she return home. On 24 October 2022, Ncube waylaid Tahana along a footpath as she walked to school. He hit her with a stone and she fell down. The accused then forced himself on her and thereafter caused her death by strangulation, and she died of asphyxia. He used a pair of trousers to strangle her. This was a gruesome way to end her life. She was collateral damage. The community started searching for the girl, and on 25 October 2022, Tahana's remains were found in a bushy area about 100 meters from the homestead where she was residing. Her necktie was pulled and tied to her right leg, and her underwear had been removed. Ncube's trousers was tied around her neck, and a traveling bag belonging to him was found on the scene. It contained his clothes and documents. The accused must have panicked on realizing the gravity of his heinous crime. After committing the crime, the offender fled to neighboring Botswana in violation of that country's immigration laws. He had no traveling documents. He was now a fugitive. His picture was circulated in newspapers and on social media platforms, which led to his eventual arrest in Botswana. He was warned by the Botswana police that if he made his way into the country again without papers, he would be shot. Upon his arrest, he made a statement to the police and indications at the scene of the crime. He was denied bail when he appeared at the Bulawayo High Court because of the seriousness of the offense with which he was being charged. This was on 29 March 2023 and 6 April 2023. The reason why the High Court refused him bail was that he had fled the country after committing the initial crime. He was therefore a flight risk. He had successfully walked into another country without any documentation. He could do it again. The temptation to flee was therefore real, as the state had a strong case. The state, by denying him bail, was serving the needs of justice. He had a right to bail, but the sum total of the facts against his getting one indicated that bail was not an option. He was therefore remanded in custody pending a full trial. Andrew Qhubekani Ncube is a ruthless man. The deceased young girl died in a very painful way. It was an inhuman deed on a child who was innocent. A bad deed, according to him, was to be followed by another. He believed in an eye for an eye, but this makes the world blind. He was a vindictive man who should have pursued his case, his grievances, in a civil way, following the laid down laws of the community. A young life was lost, and needlessly so. The child's future was viciously destroyed for something she had nothing to do with. We hope that she will get justice. We hope that the family will get closure with the finalization of the Ncube case. May Tahana Svandaso continue to rest in peace.